Alright guys, I wanted to go shoot with the Beast, you know, my 70-100, and then something actually just came up in the mail. I want to show you guys. Oh, I'm so excited. We're gonna go shoot right after I open it. This is the big brother of this 70-100. Wow, I think we have a lot to talk about here. This is so much lighter. What happened here? Did they remove some? Whoa. Good morning, guys. My name is Pierre Lambert. I'm a travel adventure photographer, and today we are going to go play with the new 70-100 f2.8 from Sony. This is the version 2. You might know me from my YouTube videos. Also, I've created the 30-day adventure to great photos, a training program for photographers to take you to the next level and really work on not the gear, not the technique, but what happens in our brain, you know, like visualizing, seeing, capturing those concepts, how to take better photos no matter what kind of gear you use. If you're interested, join the next session. But for now, let's geek on those two lenses. Okay, this is so much lighter. First, we've got an aperture ring. It looks exactly the same size. The buttons are the same place. Apparently, it's 400 grams lighter. This is 1.4 kilo, and this is just 1 kilo, which means 400 gram lighter is a huge difference when you're carrying it all day. It's taking the new special inline motors for like autofocusing, as in the 50mm 1.2 in those lenses, which is ultra fast. It also has new elements in it in terms of glass, which apparently changes things, but who cares? We have to go try it. Let's go in the streets right now and try it together. Woo! All right, we're out, guys, and I gotta tell you, this is already game changer. I just took the train, and carrying the lens is a pure pleasure. So if you're shooting events, if you're shooting wedding photography, if you're shooting where you actually need to carry the gear for a long time, this is going to change everything. 400 grams, 450 grams lighter is a lot. That's like 30% of the weight less, if I'm calculating correctly, compared to the first version. Also, I don't know if you can see, but this lens hood looks a lot more imposing right now. So I just checked, and it is actually smaller than the version 1, but since it's plain all around, it looks a little bigger. So we're gonna go a little POV style, and we're gonna shoot a little bit around, but this is such an amazing pleasure. Look, I can shoot with one hand like that. It's gonna be so good. Let's shoot together. All right, so we're gonna try to get a few cool shots with that super moody weather. It was raining earlier. Hopefully it's gonna pour again. I would absolutely love that. Got a train coming. Honestly, so we have the aperture ring here, which threw me off at first because I'm used to grabbing the zoom ring here, and then I was like, oh, something's in between. But now after 2 minutes, I'm kind of used to it. We have 3 buttons for the eye focus, which is great. And if we zoom in, and the autofocus feels so fast right now. Like if I focus here or here or here, it's like extremely fast. It's beautiful. So let's see what we can do. Look how sharp this is. Wow. And I'm 1/250 of a second. I think I could bump it up a little higher, honestly. But for now, it's gonna be okay. I kind of want a train to come over there. That way we can get it crossing the river. Let's try to see if we can get another train shot. I'm actually gonna increase my minimum shutter speed to 1/500. Oh, the train is over there. Woo! Sweet. We've got a lot of layers in those shots. People passing by. Wow, look how short that is. I just zoomed in the image. Wow, that is crazy. Okay, that's really beautiful. Okay, one more train coming up. I kind of wish I was able to have it like purely aligned, but The only way to do that would be to be on the track, so I don't really want to do that either. So we're gonna go that way. That bridge looks really cool. We're gonna try to shoot the top of the towers in a little moody way. I think that can work. This is moody Chicago, fall weather. Ah, okay, this can be nice if we have the train and the person at the same time. Alright, let's continue. Let's try to have a little like minimalist composition here. Yeah, or like that. Boom. I kind of like those two. They're very different. Alright, this would be awesome at night when the rain's pouring. So I'm gonna try to get some of those reflections here, but I don't think this is the best time to get those shots right now. We can still try. No, stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Oh, dude, this guy with the umbrella. If his umbrella would be up, this would be the shot right there. But his umbrella isn't. So this isn't the shot. Still cool. We get some cool symmetry here. Okay, I'm gonna reduce my shutter speed a little bit because the eyes are going too high. It's very dark today. I love these reflection shots on the floor with those leading lens. It looks really good here. Let me try to show you exactly what's happening here. So we've got the pole right there, and then we've got a subject, so you can see we've got some really cool leading lines already. And then if I go a little bit lower, I can find a cool angle. I mean, the girl looks cooler than this guy, but still, I like those shots. Like, that's pretty sick. The only problem is that people keep moving out of the center because they feel like photobombing it. So I'm like, no, stay in the middle. That's some of the cool shots you can take with like other with models and stuff. It just works so well. So bokeh wise, I'm kind of curious how the bokeh is. Oh wow, the minimum focus distance is actually really close. What is it? I don't know. It doesn't show. Well, I'll check on the specs. But look at that. Look at that bokeh in the background. Boom. This is really pretty. It's really round too, and I'm at 2.8. Wow, that's sick. That's nice. I love it. I absolutely love that. Wow, look how fast. Okay, fully defocused. Boom, and then 1, 2, 3, up. That is so smooth. I love that. Okay, let's continue shooting. It's fun. I think shooting the cars coming up is gonna look good. Okay, some reflection shots. Dude crossing over there. Boom. The one in white actually looks like stands out more. Okay, I wonder if there's an angle where I can get the driver face right there in that little space right there. I think I'm gonna try to do that. We're gonna increase the shutter speed, and we're gonna go in burst mode. Let's just wait for the next train to pass. Oh no! I didn't get it. I don't think he's in the... Oh no! Wait, I did. What? We got him! Nice. Okay, this is crazy. It's also super fast. Yes, love it. Okay, so I'm on the A1 by the way, so everything is fast, but it just, when you put the right lens with the right camera, it's just a killer combo, and this is, I feel, what we have right now. good. Yeah, look at that. Boom. It looks epic. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah. I think I'm in love, guys. I mean, if you couldn't tell by now, I think I am absolutely in love with this. This is madness. Now I'm thinking I have to sell my other one to get this one. That's gonna be expensive. Look at that. Okay, let's see. If you want to make it triple moody, you just use this as a frame and then you shoot through. Boom. Or you actually can just shoot there. Boom. I think the orange car is back. So maybe we can get another cool shot with that orange car. Or maybe it's a different one, who knows. Sometimes I do regret the flip screen on that A1. Like, A1's great, but look at those. That works. Sweet. I want to get some layers with the clouds or like something, but it's not raining right now and I feel like it could be a little more intense or heavier, but I mean, you gotta work with what you have. It's still cool, but I think it could be a little more intense for the shots. Perfect powerful reflection right there. Here's your ad for U-Haul. So let's try to take the Tesla that's behind. Alright, ready? Woot! Yay, that works. Totally works. Okay, I'm really baffled by how sharp everything is. And there's not a point where like I have a problem with the autofocus. It doesn't even hunt. It's magic. Oh, look at that old BMW. Hi brother, how are you?
What's up?
Good. Can I take a photo of you when you're walking and smoking? I just think it looks really cool and I'm testing a new lens.
Okay.
Just walk in the middle. I know it sounds weird, but I saw you with a smoke and I'm like, dude, that could make for a great photo. Nice. Look at that. Looks sick, no?
That was hot. That's
right?
Hot. I didn't think it was gonna look that good.
Do you want me to send it to you?
Huh?
I can email it to you if you want.
Well, send it to my number.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
Pierre.
Pierre?
Yeah.
All right, Armoon.
Cool. I'm on.
Send me some information on you so I can look up on your photos and.
Sounds good, man.
All right.
Thanks. Have a beautiful day.
Yeah, you too.
So cool. Those shots came out great. Look at that. Yay! We got that 7200 bokeh sweetness. I kind of wonder how it would compare to the first version. I think I'll have to do a home test. Might not be like drastically different. They said it might be a little rounder bokeh, but what's important really for me here is the weight gain and the autofocus. That's whoo. I don't know if you can see the bridges all the way down in the distance, but it's really, I never noticed those. It's actually really sick. Let's see if we can get someone right between the cars there, or a more interesting car would look good. On this, on this, on this. That works, but the background is not super. Wow, look at those clouds coming through over there. This is neat. I think it would look better in video than in photo though, because you don't get the movement in the photograph, right? Nothing like a good gutter to get some shots. All right, crossing. Oh damn it, the car went at the same time. Oh, this could have been great, but nope. Sometimes it's funny actually, you're looking at shots now and you're like, no, it doesn't work, and then when you look at them on your computer, they actually work. I'm putting this in the water, hope it's fine. I mean, it's supposed to be weather sealed, so this is a good test. Look at that bokeh. Ah, so good. Maybe if I shoot like slow shutter speed shot with the cars, and obviously the cars stop when I'm ready. But this one worked kind of. Oh, this is cool. I like them. I like those detail shots with just the hand or just one thing. It's really cool to look at. Life is beautiful when you pay attention to details, guys. Oh yeah, look at that silhouette at the bottom. So good. Ooh, that's gonna require a little crop, not fully centered, but I feel like, look, the line, the building and the background are not centered, which, I mean, it's okay. I just think it would look better if it was centered. Still a fun shot. Fun, guys, fun. How about this guy? Nice. Yeah, let's see if we can get other cool shots here. Really like those long avenues, so. Yay! Love this shot. Oh, where did he go? Oh, this is funny with the Citibank sign. It's actually hilarious. Look at that. What the heck is this lens, guys? I think I'm in absolute love. Okay, there's a few reasons. It's so much lighter. I don't feel it as much as the V1. The V1 was amazing, but this is a really good shot. This is so much lighter. Whoa, sorry guys, I got so distracted. I had to take a few shots that look really cool while we were talking. Okay, just to recap, this is so much lighter. It's a day and night difference. If you're into events and you need to carry a lens all day, important, super important. The lens hood is actually also, like I mentioned at the beginning, it's actually smaller in length than the original, than the V1. It just looks a little bulkier because it's all around, right? It's like plain. Then, in terms of the buttons, I just noticed we actually have more modes. So we have 1, 2, 3. 3 is being like you're moving like a crazy person like me. For the stabilization, you can turn it on and off. You also have the full-time DMF, which allows you to use DMF in AFC. Previously, you had to switch your camera to DMF, and then it was single focus. Now it's continuous focus with DMF, which is great, which means you can override your focus at any time. Super helpful, especially at night or in difficult focusing conditions. Modes, iris lock, it's apparently to lock it. It's something for like video people. I don't really use it. What I have to say in terms of image quality, and now I was like looking back at some images and I am just blown away by the amount of details we have. It literally is in par with the 50mm f1.8, that's a 35 that I absolutely love. The linear motors makes it super fast. I didn't have any issue with the focus. It was just responsive and right there when I needed it. I will say the biggest drawback is probably gonna be the price. I think, and I need you to let me know in the comments, are you interested in the V2 or are you gonna go for the V1? The V1 is probably gonna get a little cheaper, I imagine, which honestly is amazing. So it's gonna be great for most of the people. And you've seen me shoot. I was trying to get in the rain. I will get in the rain again. And those lenses have been in the snow, in the rain, in every condition possible, and they've always performed really well. So I have the same expectations for that V2, and I'm very excited. It feels, after usage, it feels a lot smoother when you turn, and the focus ring is also even smoother than that one. So the zoom ring is easier to turn, and also the focus ring. Everything just feels smoother. And technically, we have linear motors, and here there was something that had to twist inside, which was heavier, harder to turn. Here, linear motors apparently makes it so much easier. And last but not least, as I mentioned at the beginning, there's a new element in it, which improved the image quality and the colors. So we're getting to a point, honestly, where most cameras are great. The lenses are getting absolutely ridiculously good. There isn't anything bad to say about it. So I highly recommend you to check it out. And if you've ever wanted the 7200, this might be the one that you've been waiting for or that you've been saving up for. Maybe you want to go for that one. Let me know in the comments. Remember, the next session of the 30-day Adventure to Great Photos might be starting soon. Make sure you're on the list if you want to push your photography to the next level without the gear, okay? It's not about the gear, it's about what happens in your head. We've had students who became professional photographers and who got exposed, who did auctions. I mean, it's crazy, the results. I'm always super honored to have been part of their journey. And if you want to see a little more of my art, come say hi on Instagram and Twitter. With that being said, guys, I will see you in the next episode. We have a lot more coming up. You'll see, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait. See ya. Whoosh.